do have to make an account. It's free to make your account as per usual. So I'll log myself in. And the great thing about this one is it provides you some great templates. So let's say you wanted to make an infographic. You can work with your infographic templates. And there's quite a few to choose from. The only thing I would say or caution you when you use a template that's already pre-populated, so let's say you're working with this one, you can really customize it. You can change all the colors on the infographic if you wanted to. You can of course change all the text. Remember, you do want to make sure there's enough contrast. And you have a lot of different graphics that you can work with. My only suggestion is if you're working with the templates, make it your own. If you find that perfect template that really satisfies your infographic, chances are 3 other students in your class also like that template. Chances are your prof has 5 other sections. Each class had 3 students using your template. Suddenly they're seeing this template all the time. So go in there and make it your own. Customize it. Really bring it to your standard. That way it stands out still. The same thing applies. You can work with charts to visualize your data. If you double click on the chart, you can also edit the fields the same way as you can in PowerPoint. And you have graphics. So if I go to the Elements tab here, I can bring in different illustrations and graphics. This is how they kind of get you to start paying for stuff. A lot of your stuff is free to use, but if you start to get specific, and let's say you wanted to look for snowman, you'll find that not only do you get some free to use graphics, but you also have some pro graphics which you have to pay to use. Now, a way to circumvent that, so you don't necessarily have to use pay for graphics, is another website that I really love. It's called flaticon.com. Flat Icon is kind of like the previous one I showed you, the noun project, but they use full colored graphics. So let's say I'm looking for that snowman graphic. Now it's not as big as the noun icon or the noun project, but you still get quite a few. I would avoid the ones that have the crown because those they make you pay for, but all the ones that don't are again free to use. You again can choose PNG. Here I would get the highest resolution. And one thing the site does not do is embed the citation onto the graphic. So this is where you get all your citation information. Who made it? What's the name of the graphic? And you got it from flaticon.com. Once you've written that down, you can then free download, save, desktop, and then on Canva, if you go to uploads, you can upload your own image, and you can upload your images. So it's a good way to circumvent having to pay for a resource, but the only way that this is okay is if you're citing it properly. So do make sure you cite where you got this from, that way you avoid any sort of problems. Once you've designed and built your infographic and you're happy with it, you go to download, not PNG, switch it to PDF print. That's the highest resolution, meaning it's ready to be printed, and you can download. What I love about this site is it doesn't put any watermarks, it doesn't put any branding on your infographic. If you used all free resources, it looks just like how you designed it, and you can send it to the printer if you wanted to. So that PDF file is what you would use to print or what you would share with your prof. Okay. I'm going to share with you my contact information.